Good morning, guys. It's Midwest Mama here. I am fresh out of the bed. I do have coffee, but I didn't bring it in here with me because I don't have a whole lot of time today. I have to go clean a house for somebody, so I am not going to be able to record my usual 11 o'clock segment. I'll have to push everything back, but I did want to stop in first thing this morning, like I always do, and say hello and give you guys a brief rundown of how my day's going to go. I'm going to get ready, and I got to be at this house at 10. It is 8:30 right now. I will clean for about 4 hours and then I will be home around 2:30. So that's my plan. I'll be back later. Love you. Bye.
I am ready for work. Just got my car started and it's like 17 degrees or something like that outside. Very cold. Not happy, but have no choice. Have to make money. I'm actually very excited to be doing this cleaning job today because it will put a little bit of cash back in my pocket. So if anybody that lives near me needs their house cleaned or handyman, because I also do lots of other things besides clean, please let me know. I love you. Bye. I've been back from my clean for a while now, and it's fucking snowing again, so I'm not very happy about that. Rocking this high bun. I was gonna do something with myself, and then I thought, nah, they don't care. Maybe you don't care. I don't know. I don't care. That's the most important thing. My clean went good. I talked to an old friend of mine while I was cleaning, so shout out to Paul. He was kind of a parental figure for me when I was younger. That's a whole story I can explain another time. Kind of revolves back to my adopted parents, and it's a long story, guys. So maybe somebody will let me know in the comments that they want me to tell my life story, in which case I will. But at the moment, I'm very overstimulated and just again trying not to lose my shit as always. Maybe some of you guys follow me on Facebook. If you do, you might have seen some of my posts about my stepdaughter's aversion to food. So that's fun. And it's a struggle, like all the time. She would like to just eat crackers 24 hours a day, and I refuse to let that happen. So tonight I actually made a really nice dinner. We had a salad. I would love to have used some of my fresh greens from my porch. I have a garden in the summer, but then I tried planting some stuff late in the season and leaving it on the porch instead of outside. But it's a struggle to know when to water it because if the temperature is below freezing on the porch, then the roots freeze and it's just not really that great. So I did get some greens off of the porch maybe a week ago, but then it got cold again and it's all wilty. It'll come back when it warms back up a little bit, but for now it's just kind of a wreck. This high bun's got to go, guys. I don't know. It's not working for me. I have a misshapen head. I think we all probably have a misshapen head, but anyways, there we go. That's a little better. Widow's peak for days. So hopefully the carrots that I have on the porch are still growing, and come springtime I'll get another good carrot harvest. Last year was the first year I ever was able to successfully grow carrots that were any bigger than my pinky finger. So that was awesome. But I would really like to do it again. And I had read that the cold actually makes carrots sweeter. It takes the bitterness out. So I put them on the porch. I don't know what's happening underneath the dirt. Hopefully I get some carrots out of that. And the spinach, maybe 50% of my seeds of spinach actually germinated. So not a very great harvest for spinach, but I've been pulling little bits of it off for like omelets and shit like that. So it's been nice. Actually, I would absolutely do it again. It's just a matter of getting it to stay warm enough that the stuff can continue to grow. One year I did plastic off the entire porch and put a heater out there. It's an enclosed porch, and that was really great for growing. However, I was not growing food at that time. I was growing just plants, mostly outside plants. I had my porch and a whole room in my house were all coleus and begonias and hostas and things like that, but not food. But if I did it again, I absolutely would grow food on my porch all winter long. I would love to have a greenhouse, and maybe, Lord willing, one of these days, this frickin' podcast will pay off and I'll be able to afford a fucking greenhouse. Until then, I have to buy salad at the store in the winter. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about today. It's blizzarding outside. That's awesome. Love that. I love that. Oh, I changed the name of the podcast from Midwest Mama 4208 vlog. If you've followed me on Facebook for any length of time, you've probably seen my tag words, which are, let's see if I can get this right: unbothered, unfiltered, unhinged, unapologetic. I'm not sure if that's in the right order, but those are the right words. So I chose unfiltered for this podcast because I'm not going to go spend an hour doing my hair and putting on makeup to make a podcast. Like, sorry, if that's what you expected, you got me fucked up. I did think it would be fun though to maybe once a week or something take my recording into the bathroom and show you how I would do it if I was going to do it, which I mean, I guess at that point I would be doing it. The biggest thing that I'm insecure about with my face, guys, is my fucking eyebrows, okay? And these wrinkles, mostly the eyebrows. I have never had good eyebrows, and I lived through the 90s, believe it or not. If you're not familiar with what we did in the 90s to our eyebrows, you better educate yourself, okay? Because there was no fucking eyebrow. It was like 5 pieces of eyebrow hair in a straight line. That was the eyebrow. Don't worry, my pen is unclicked. So a lot of us fucked up our eyebrows in the 90s, like permanently. And I was a victim of that trend. It's not great. I know that you can get it fixed now, microblading. This is my interpretation of microblading, okay? Microblading 101. Spiky little brush that scratches the shit out of your eyebrow, and then they just kind of take a Q-tip and go like this and put some ink on top of it, and it soaks into those little scratches that the fucking scratchy eye brush made, and that's it. And then it heals and you have little tattoos on your face. Cool. I'm down. I would 100% do that. I should have done it when it was like $100 because now it's like $1,000. And guess who don't have no $1,000? This bitch. So we will not be microblading. That is the very last thing on the list of things that I will be spending money on, as much as I would love to. Same with my nails. Do you see them? They're shit. You know why? Because I work with my hands. Because when I'm not sitting here talking to you lovely people, I am fucking scrubbing people's toilets and drywalling and painting and plumbing and electrical and all of the and flooring and like using saws and power tools and fucking constructing. Okay? So why am I going to get my nails done? I've gotten my nails done. And do you know what happened? The next day that I went to work, they were fucked up again and I spent $100 on nothing. So guess who ain't going to get their nails done? This bitch. Not doing that. Nope. Not spending my hard-earned money on that. Absolutely not. But I mean, I like those things. I like it after I have makeup on. I like it. After I get my nails done, I like it. After I paint my toenails, love it. Okay, what I don't love is doing the things. Like, I am not a very girly girl. I drink beer. I talk like a sailor. I fucking belch up a storm. You can find that on TikTok if you're so inclined. Maybe one of these days I'm gonna get some beer and I'm gonna sit here and test out some different beers in front of y'all, and you're gonna hear me burp if you haven't already seen the TikTok. It's special. Special. Okay? It is special. So, yeah, not a girly girl. Probably never going to be a girly girl. I'm probably more girly now than I have ever been. Like, I will wear dresses and look girly, but I wear dresses with combat boots. You always have to be ready to fucking stomp somebody if you have to do that. Like, that's why I've decided, like, I can be girly, but I'm gonna still bust your teeth out if I need to. So, always ready for that. Anyways, I think that's gonna just about wrap it up. Okay, I love you. Bye.